Hey guys, OmniGRBear here with a Toysday Tuesday review. This is on the Nendoroid Warspite from KanColle or Kantai Collection. That is the anime video game where you play as Mecha Mizume based off of the old World War II battleships. Um, so if you're not familiar with it is a really cool series, kind of like Strike Witches, but instead of planes, you are replacing them with boats, and then instead of the Nendoroid, they are replaced with like battle carriers. Or forget what they call them, but they're the dark alien forces, but they're not Nendoroid because it's obviously not. Strike Witches. Anyway, so I know this has been out for a while, but I have had quite a bit of backlog on Nendoroids, and I won't be getting in anything terribly new in the next couple weeks. So you might see a lot of these KanColle Nendoroids being reviewed in the next coming weeks. But I really like this design. I really like the box art that they used. This box art is special for if you ordered it with Good Smile, and then of course it comes with the special water background, which they started changing, and it's actually a sheet. It's like a plastic sheet instead of a just a stand and stuff, which is right there. Yeah, it's really cool. But without further ado, this is rather large, but I will go ahead and open this here in just a bit, and we'll see what's inside. Okay, and here is Nendoroid Warspite. This is a really cool one. She's obviously based off of the Her Majesty's ship Warspite, so they definitely made her royal, and definitely expanded on the carrier battleship, on the battleship, not carrier, sorry, on the battleship accoutrements here. So what she comes with is a lot of accessories. She only comes with one faceplate though, and that's her battle ready faceplate. So she has only two faces. But great thing about Nendoroids is that you can mix and match faces from other Nendoroids. So she also has, I'm going to show you that a little bit later, because that is an interesting thing at this particular accessory. But she comes with her battle scepter, which of course, going with the, come on, get focused. I'm hoping the autofocus would just focus on this piece here. But the battle scepter is basically based off of the antenna from the ship, which is really cool. And then following up with that, you have a radar, I forget what they call the jewelry, but obviously for some Monty Python fans, they call it the holy grenade kind of thing. But it has the radar top. But it's like the crown jewel. I don't know what that part of jewelry is called, but it's usually used in British royalty. And then she comes with 3 explosion parts, or muzzle flare parts for her guns. 2, then 3, pretty much similar. She comes with a hand that specifically holds the scepter. You'll see when I get this in focus. See, it has a little hole on the peg, or there's a little hole in the hand. And that's to hold the scepter somewhere. I know that there's a peg somewhere there. And then she has a special hand to hold the grenade. Or sorry, this is actually for her saucer, because she also comes with a teacup and a saucer. And she has a separate hand that holds the teacup. And it is 2 different pieces. but they did make sure that that is a solid piece and not a not an actual true teacup where there's a hole in the middle because that's not necessary. And then she holds it with her hand. There's a little notch there, which is great. Is if you've seen some of my way older videos on Figmas when they did that, or a couple of Nendoroids even, they actually used to put the handle. They used to have the handle sculpted with the hand, and that would break quite easily and quite often. This is her saucer holding hand. I think I just mistake the other one for this hand. There's a notch there as well, but it doesn't hold it all 100% well. It only holds it in a certain angle. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and convert the position that she's in and show you the other cool thing about this one. Ta-da! It can actually convert into a throne. So she can, be royal. And as you can see, it's the same battleship back and all that. And she comes with accessories with holding T. I also realized during that little short break, this hand's actually for holding the staff. It's actually not for holding the T. She has a different hand that does that. But yeah, basically all you do is you twist this around. She sits onto the... she uses the leg parts that you can... she uses a switch body, basically. And you can take this off. And this is actually the same back. And this is an interesting thing that I've seen since she's really the kind of the first of her kind. But you can pop this little guy out, and that's where the knob would go to convert it. And you put that on there, and then that, and then the, and then this is where the joint goes in, and then you make that part go like that, and then it becomes the battleship when she's not sitting down. So it's really cool. That's kind of the reason why I got Warspite. I really liked her accessories. She also does come with her lesson board, or her blackboard, so she's really, really cool. But yeah, she was pretty pricey, but I think that with all the accessories, and despite only really having one faceplate, the whole sitting on a throne, I think, might have been worth the price of the admission, as they would say. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video.